Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all having a lovely Friday. I'm certainly having one because it is 28 degrees today and I'm sitting outside basking in the sunshine. Now obviously, as most of you know, I usually film in my bedroom, but I think it felt like a waste of a lovely day if I sat in my bedroom filming a video for you guys when I could be outside enjoying the sunshine. So that's why I'm out here. Now, it is the 150-day countdown till our trip to Disneyland Paris. And if you haven't already figured out, I'm really excited! So in honour of the 150-day countdown, I'm doing this video for you guys just to tell you about the plans that we have for our upcoming trip. Now, I realise that I haven't already done that because I have spent a lot of my time telling you about the things I did in January when I was there. But actually, there's a lot of things to tell you about what's going to be happening in the upcoming trip. So that's what I'm here to do for you today. So for those of you that have already seen my surprise reveal vlog, if you haven't seen it already, I'm going to link it down below. But it was basically a video showing you all the fact that my brother and I had booked a trip for my parents to go to Disneyland Paris for the 25th anniversary. We revealed it to them over the Easter holidays. And if you haven't seen it already, it's well worth the watch. It's really cute, so go look at it down below. So, here is the plan. My mum, my dad, my brother and I are all going to Disneyland Paris for 4 days. We go in October half term for the Halloween season, but also it's the 25th anniversary as well, which is the main reason that we wanted to go this year. We're staying in the Davy Crockett Ranch. And the Davy Crockett Ranch is one of our favourite hotels to stay in. We're staying in a Pioneer cabin, which sleeps 6 people, but because there's only 4 of us, it means that we've got a lot more space to play around with. We have booked a half-board meal plan, which means we get 1 breakfast and 1 other meal per night per person that's staying. We'd originally planned to go in February half-term 2018, but then we saw a deal with Thomas Cook, which involved going with arrivals before Halloween this year, and we thought, what better than to go in October half term so our parents can do Halloween and the 25th anniversary. So we have 4 days worth of park tickets, Monday to Thursday, which I believe is the 23rd to the 26th of October 2017. But the thing is, we are toying with the idea of going to France on the Sunday evening and staying over in a hotel in France to then utilise our park tickets on the Monday even sooner. Our family is notorious for going to Disney a day earlier than we should because we get too excited and we book an extra day because we can't wait to go. So it's not unlike us to do this sort of thing. It's not set in stone yet, but it's an idea that we've been playing with. The thing is, I'm working Saturday and Sunday of that weekend, so we'll need to wait until I finish work on the Sunday before we can actually travel to France. But hopefully, travelling to France on that Sunday will cut a bit of time out, because no one wants to travel on a day that they've paid for park tickets. That seems ridiculous. So we are going to try and make the most of our Disney experience by going early by 1 day. So we'll be taking the Eurotunnel. A lot of people ask me how we travel to Disney, or how I prefer to travel to Disney, and the answer is the Eurotunnel. The Channel crossing is really easy on the Eurotunnel. You get on the train and then you drive off the other side. There's no checks on the other side to make sure that you've checked out or that the journey was fine or all that sort of stuff. It's just you drive straight off. And we've always used the Eurotunnel. It's been fantastic. The only time that I've remembered going to Disney without using the Eurotunnel was my trip in January. Back to January again. And that's where me and my boyfriend, we flew. That was quite easy. But that's because we couldn't take a car. And the reason we couldn't take a car is because he wasn't 21 yet. And there's very little insurance companies that will let you drive a car on the continent if you are not 21 yet. So that's the reason we did that. So flying was really easy, but the Eurotunnel's even easier. So we also need a car to stay in the Davy Crockett. If you're wondering why and you're not sure, I will link down below the hotel's video to make sure that you know why you need to travel with a car. I know lots of people complain about the Eurotunnel, about being delayed and not having the right trains and that sort of stuff, but we've never had an issue. We've been to Disney 15 times and there's never been an issue with the Eurotunnel. It's quick, it's easy, it's stress-free, and it's budget-friendly as well. We can use Tesco's Club Card vouchers to pay for the Eurotunnel, so that's always a really good thing as well. So when we're in the parks, we will spend most of the time in the Disneyland park, and the reason being is that that's our favourite park. We like the Studios park too, but there's less in it for us. To us, the traditional magic is in the Disneyland park. So I want to go on things like Crush's Coaster, and my parents and my brother haven't been on the Ratatouille ride, so we'll want to do that in the Studios park. But a lot of the other things are going to be roller coasters, which what they won't necessarily do. I might have to do single rider, or I might have to miss out. But the majority of the time we'll spend in the Disneyland park, because that's the place that we know and love. So our first stop will always be the Cable Car Bake Shop on Main Street. It's tradition. It's tradition to go in there, get yourself a donut or a cookie, and a hot chocolate if it's cold, and if it's warm, to get an orange juice Minute Maid. Now, the part of the tradition with the orange juice Minute Maid is the fact that it has bits, and I hate juice with bits in it. And every time we go, I forget that it has bits in it, and I keep getting it, and I keep crying about it every time, and yet I still continue to get it. So it's still tradition for me to get really upset when I get orange juice with bits in it. So that's obviously something that's going to have to happen. So if you see it in there, you'll understand why I'm not very happy. We will leave Disney on Thursday afternoon and head back to the UK. Very, very upset, because it's never easy leaving your favourite place in the world. But we can rest assured that we'll be back at some point very soon, I'm sure. If you happen to see us around the parks, feel free to come and say hi to me. I love hearing from you guys, as I keep saying in my videos, but it's even better if I get to hear from you in person. So if you do see me, feel free to come and say hi, and you might even make it into one of the vlogs. I will be taking you guys along with me. I'll take the video camera. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, because what I don't want to happen is for the filming to take over the holiday, because the whole reason of being there is to be there with my family. But I will film. I'll film for you, and I'll film for our own benefit as well, because let's face it, when we watch these back, there'll be memories for my family as well. But I cannot guarantee how much I'll be able to film. I will do what I can. So for the moment, that's everything that you need to know about our upcoming Disneyland Paris trip. And we've hit the 150-day countdown. I'll keep you updated on my blog as well, so I'll link that down below. Make sure you go and follow that, because a lot of the updates will happen in text form rather than in video form, because I have plenty of other videos lined up for the upcoming weeks. It may not be about my October trip, but I will keep you updated with tips and tricks about you guys booking your upcoming Disney holidays. So next week on Friday I am going to be away for my boyfriend's birthday. I said that in my last weekly vlog. I'm away for his birthday. I will probably take the camera with me as well, but what I cannot guarantee is that my video will be up exactly 6 PM Friday evening. It might be up later, it might be up Saturday. So just be aware that if I don't post a video on Friday, it's because I'm away in the mystery location. And I might have another vlog ready for you before then as well. We will see. I will see you at some point next week, ready for the next vlog. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe so you don't miss it. That was a really loud bird. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next vlog, and give it a nice big thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful week. Bye!